Okay, Maz.
I came here to take questions. I'm not politically want to be correct or political questions like this because the government is doing what they're doing and what they know how to do best. I cannot come here and tell you that, I cannot come here and start lying that we have achieved this or we have not achieved that. But I'm telling you, you that have eyes, use your eyes to see what is happening. You that have a tongue and have teeth, use your tongue to count your teeth. That's it. So you cannot just try and start putting words in my mouth. If I've answered you that question, you move on to something else, or you allow someone else to ask me questions. Because you said
Can go another time. We are here for discussions. Because I will go before network man connect. Can I continue to ask him?
I don't know one question because I'm gonna have 10 at this studio. I don't want to add like Joe.
I know. So Rose, my brother. If the templates we need to follow with is the template of our two leaders, which is the truth. And now I try to ask you to explain further that truth template for me. Network map. I'm on my email address when I was not here. Did you address that truth template for me?
Oh, it depends on what you want to hear.
Before I got disconnected, I asked you.
My brother, my brother, I want to call
some of them trivia, so I'm just playing the background.
Okay, the template I said was just the truth and nothing but the truth, and that is what you will use to defeat all your enemies, and nothing again. You see, when I said the truth, you have to stand and trust in what these people believe in. Otherwise, we'll start misfiring. That is it. That's what I want to say.
Which people believe in?
Mazin Nandi Kano, Mazin Simon Epa, and this is, whatever we believe in. That is just it. What they believe in is what we stand for.
Well, what did they believe in?
I have told you. Just the truth. And that's all.
Okay.
Sorry.
And attention of my brothers and sisters here in Ezioku platform. Honestly, this is where it started getting interesting. This is where it started getting interesting. Now, Akono Noreha na Najia. Ajure ya ajuju. Temple maka one night working Rose. So now the template, if you start following the template, and the template you're going to put in a nutshell, no truth. Makamazi Namdekalo said that it is only truth Kaigeji waited this Biafra. And only truth Gogeji will bring you down, demolish Nigeria. I pray for that. So all the things are named, all the templates are named inside this one box called truth. That's why our brother used that word truth. And this is where they get confused because they wanted him to start listing up the templates. They wanted him to start listing the templates. In all those things. But all of these things, you have to do it with truth. So Eba getting confused and started falling. Start listening. I can call our attention.
So I just wanted to explain a little bit for me, just in a layman's understanding, how we achieve Biafra with truth.
Do you believe in Biafra?
Just like I'm a layman.
Do you believe in Biafra?
Yes,
do you believe that Biafra has been redeclared?
Has been redeclared? Yes, of course.
So what is the question all about? Don't try to be too smart.
The question is, how do we achieve?
Don't try to be too smart. Just leave. Let someone else ask me a question. That you've answered my question and I've answered your questions. Let me tell you guys something you need to know. Ada, I'm coming. There is no need to try to be over smart. Just ask your question and let's answer you, and then you move on. We are not here to collect award. Okay?
How we can restore Biafra with
my brother, wait.
you don't want to answer me that. No problem.
Rose is not answering the fact that he is here. We are not here for politics. We are here for Biafra and speak passionately. Why I speak like this is because people are dying. Every time, sometimes I cry. I don't know you have to simply cry in what is happening in Biafra land. So we need to passionately answer the Biafra people. Tell them what you believe in. Or when come as a
Rose, do you believe that we can defend Biafra land with whistle? Do you believe it?
Yes. One line now. Okay, now. Biafrans, because Biafrans are listening all over the world. One line and unga funa discipline now. Hadro discipline. Remijius hadro discipline. Ndina no gaseba mankirwa hadro discipline. You watch at the level of their reasoning, the way I say go national cause where use and sit there. Are doing well all that. I watch and Rose when there he represented as a disciplined citizen of Biafra, irrespective of their insolencies. He ought to go. The guy will control will package that is what is expected of every genuine Biafrans wherever we are, because we are ambassadors of peace, we are ambassadors of love, we are ambassadors of fairness, equity, and justice. I probably find that we talk reasonably. I name equal agent. And they really handle them well, quite alright. But you know, Baba watch the characteristics. These people, they are actually representing oil. And I'm representing Miri. Where Basra Miri na Mano. I can ask Sasha, hotel face Sasha. And the spirit of Biafra is doing marvelously well to these evil souls that are in our midst. Natural kind we did together. Natural kind we went there. I didn't get jail away so the minute. There will much go while we are still listening on the background.
Thank you so much. Angola, continue.
Yes, on up.
Okay, good.
My dear brother, message that they send in Exodus can respond to can second me. I seconded it here.
SFS message or Sapia Post. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm with you. You know what the an issue. I'm not coming again. 1 minute. But who network? All the thing I'm not an issue. I'm not the thing I'm up. Get with the issue. Okay, all the advert because of ya. Gamsa can work for advert. Yes, number him the ku by the play.
Okay. Because before I totally here, can I discuss the here? So my brother, you should give me the go ahead. Thank you so much. So you can see, like my brother Exodus said here, you had very well. If not, to tell you the truth, Rose gave them tough time yesterday. Easy. They were hoping that Rose can be able to now fall into their stupid questions. My brother represented USB to the highest. Because then when the questions why for USB to answer. Which Obatobi, or Obatobi, and draw ya that question. Yes, again, Kezi or what Obatobi and they use where.
What you don't know is bigger than you. What you don't know is bigger than you.
What you don't know is bigger than you. But on our hand, draw ya that stupid questions. Obatobi na Junior. Oh, one is that Junior had to then discuss. If we read them, we'll cross it. My car, one Nigeria, or something like that. I join your game. When we get to the bridge, we cross it. But then when a stupid question of Madoka will draw like this, about when you can see, have you donate? Do you participate in donation? Do you? What is are you? Do you believe in Biafra? What is your county? You know what county do you believe? You know those stupid questions. You know that's the thing, because these Remijius and their stupid people are rubbish. Ha marana that Rose. I want that type of person. Can see it is here done finish here. Rose was able to comport himself. That's number one. Or comport to the highest. That's number one. Also, the Habara Shoka. Even today, if you repeat this thing again, I will walk out gently. I will gently walk out, or I will, that kind of thing. So he was there, even commanding them, but indirectly, they didn't even catch that thing due to Ahona Fuhofu. In case you know, my dear humble, you get to go when they check when you are ready. You let me know.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready now.
Understand? So
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay, my dear, go on.
About people, they tend to misfire when they are asking questions. Now, I don't live in Finland. I live in United Kingdom, but I have my company is worldwide. Apart from go and meet, live abroad. Once you have an EU passport, you can go anywhere in the whole of European Union without even visa. You know, what you just needed is your tickets or your. Hold on.
But if you are in the UK, how do you have a Euro passport when you are in the UK?
Just try and stop.
No problem. No problem. Advert. Obodo a business country, so more than can hand it to Advert can cool.
Question, you move on to something else, or you allow someone else to ask you questions. Because you said
another time. We are here for discussions. Because Ada, before network connect. Can I continue to ask him?
I don't know what I want one question because I'm gonna be 10 at this studio. I don't want to Adam like Joe.
I know. So Rose, Rose, my brother, if the templates we need to follow with is the template of our two leaders, which is the truth. And now I try to ask you to explain further that truth template for me. Network map. I'm my email address when I was not here. Did you address that truth template for me?
Oh, it depends on what you want to hear.
Before I got disconnected, I asked you.
My brother, my brother, I want to call
you. So I'm just playing the background.
Okay, the template I said was just the truth and nothing but the truth, and that is what you will use to defeat all your enemies, and nothing again. You see, when I said the truth, you have to stand and trust in what these people believe in. Otherwise, we'll start misfiring. That is it. That's what I want to say.
Which people believe in?
Mazin Nandikano, Mazin Simon Epa, and this is whatever we believe in. That is just it. What they believe in is what we stand for.
Well, what do they believe in?
I have told you. Just the truth, and that's all.
Okay.
Okay, so I just want you to explain a little bit for me, just in a layman's understanding, how we achieve Biafra with truth.
Do you believe in Biafra?
Just like I'm a layman.
Do you believe in Biafra?
Yes,
do you believe that Biafra has been redeclared?
Has been redeclared? Yes, of course.
So what is the question all about? Don't try to be too smart.
The question is, how do we achieve?
Don't try to be too smart. Just let someone else ask me a question. That you've answered my question and I've answered your questions. Let me tell you guys something you need to know. I'm coming. There is no need to try to be over smart. Just ask your question and let's answer you and then you move on. We're not here to collect a word. Okay?
My brother, wait.
I don't want to answer me that. No problem.
Rose is not answering the fact that he is here. We are not here for politics. We are here for Biafra and speak passionately. Why I speak like this is because people are dying. Every time, sometimes I cry. I don't know you have simply cry in what is happening in Biafra land. So we need to passionately answer the Biafra people. Tell them what you believe in. Or when you answer.
Rose, do you believe that we can defend Biafra land with whistle? Do you believe it?
Yes, on Apata.
Okay, good. Okay, Rose, our brother. Yes, so you know you don't want to answer any direct question. You're just saying to follow the truth. Yeah, but we need to get Biafra. That is it. And to get that Biafra, we have to follow a particular pattern to get that Biafra. So, and it's towards that particular pattern that I want to throw my question. Good. You know, you people, all of us know that, okay, both of us, you, Rose, you're educated, I am educated. And we know that the Declaration of Independence is just telling the world, I want to be free from the zoo. Biafra is telling the world, I want to be free. That is what the declaration means. Okay, good. That is one. And then it comes with a declaration document. And then that declaration document is not a legal documentation. So my question now is, what is United States of Biafra parading us? That is my question. Can you people register it anywhere? What is your madam's plan to get us Biafra? That is my question.
Sorry, did you just say what is my madam's plan to get Biafra from? Did I just hear you say that? Sorry.
Yeah, what is the plan to achieve Biafra for us?
Okay, a government that decided to do things the way they understand and in a way that will suit every Biafran. Listen, you asked a question.
No, you're not talking about me. You mean like the way they understand.
Yeah.
United States of Biafra is not registered.
Yes, go and tell mommy. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Do you believe, if I may ask you, Biafra was redeclared on the 29th of November 2024?
Of independence, it does not carry any legal weight.
If that's what you believe in, then I'm not here to. No. I won't answer that question anyway. You're not. You are being too. Listen. I'm not here. Listen.
It does not carry any legal weight.
That is your own belief. That is what you understand it. You see,
no, that's not, that is
they have not even gotten any question. You are just asking what you already know. Listen.
That is the law. After it, what will United, what will US?
Okay, daalụ nwa Chineke, daalụ maazị. Ụmụnne m, this is exactly where I wanted to comment ever since I began this program. Ekweno, ihe a ishi mpi si na uneducated. Ịhụkwa ebe a na-asa uneducated a gị iche na enwere ihe ama. Sometimes I don't even know ma ọwụ out of greedy, out of jealousy, out of hatred, out of everything bad, evil. Ka ha na-eji twist ihe ndị a na-akọ rubbish ha na-akọ agwa ya nwa amụrụ ọhụrụ ga-ebili ozugbo kwuo okwu si tụfịa kwa ọhụrụ ọgwụ na ọma nrekwere gị ihe nke ị na-ekwu. Can you just imagine na the redeclaration of Biafra on the 29th of November was just to tell Nigeria that we want to be free. Ụmụnne m, ka ezi ihe Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na-eme since awareness a na-create since, what is it for? What was their even starting from Wazirike? What was it for? After all these years, they created awareness, telling them that we want to be on our own and we want to be free. Now, we hear the time we declare. I guess it's them not declaring now. We see how telling Nigeria we want to be free. What a shame! Waste of education. Nkiruka. No wonder. Education, I'm educated. n'ọnụ ụgba ọbarukwe brain ụfọdụ aka chịkwa ihe ga-agakwa nke a na-aga mgbe ụfọdụ ewere onyonyo wee pass. Go and defend your result. You cannot even defend it because ọwụghị gị gọtara ya. Lee ihe na-ekwu ebe a na, what a disgrace. Your relatives ga-asị nna Chineke nna, who is this? Who is this? In your one day, we now the declaration of your own state, they believe that you have declared your nation. Your nation has existed for 3 years. That 3 years can you want to tell the whole world no that you want to be free? Is it not that you are free? That you are free already? You are running your territory. You are running your territory. Oh, that 3 years potara. That 3 years Biafra. That 3 years run Biafra. Biafra existed. Who telling Nigeria that we want to be free. Already you are freed from Nigeria. Okay? You are trying now to defend it. That 3 years defending Kano's name. This is actually what we are doing now. But because in now to get 1 million, you know. That time when you had social media or something like so, don't expect it to be like the same way with Maria. Now everything now is open on the internet. So it is in another way that we are defending this thing. Don't expect it to be in like war, civil war, anywhere that time to defend it. No, because that time happened in a different way, and this time around it's happening in a different pen and paper. You know. So now this Nkiruka, Biareba na this our brother. I mean, this our brother Juria. Do you believe that Biafra has been declared on the 29th of answer this lady near. And all of them, is that this question that I am the first guy, all of to answer. Do you believe that Biafra has been declared? You know, they don't even that will tell you that actually to them, this Biafra and Ethiopia has not been redeclared. Had to not be a process of declaring Biafra. That's why Jesus in Jesus, because they are clear they redeclare this Biafra because of hatred anyway on one person, just because of the hatred. So tell me how the declaration of this Biafra will to not create awareness again. We are telling Nigeria that we want to be free. Whereas the declaring of this Biafra is show that we are already a nation. The only thing now, our documents is for them to send it to countries that recognize that. The process of the whole pushing the whole thing to the last year, you understand? So this in Kiruka, they don't know exactly what they are talking. And they dish out lies to public, and they don't know how to explain it so that the people who dish out these lies, we understand them. Tell me how somebody will now come out to agree that the declaration of Biafra, awareness, to tell Nigeria, no, that we want to be free. No way legal wait. No way legal wait. I don't know. Tell her to explain that. No way legal wait. How can she explain that? That na way legal wait. Go to why they are doing what they are doing. Sometimes it's out of ignorance. Honestly, that's what I'm saying. Out of ignorance, guys name some things her name. Agra school. Some of them they claim Agra school. Because I had Chomo Koma, the so-called professor. Everyone I explained fall back. She couldn't make any meaning out of it. Fall back. Ajoya, fall back. She couldn't make any sensible meaning out of explaining fall back. So I yield from here, my dear people.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Emmanuel, this in Kira, we have first time now for you since now know about among Nordic we say among Nordic onye Jimo watching. But all this also know how legal weight because we believe on a Biafra, that is the truth. We believe on a Biafra, no na Peter be disappointed actually in it. And our quality because you got San and Quari gave higher Baba. No, you have obedient charge of Riso. Don't was easy. And I hate Simon. What will I do? Okay, nice to go Simon. He has to in the fall back so that you make your share of Nada Biafra they could here. Because this kind of people, although they are behind Anna government in Akba, or people guys go a Yaka Karisha and Agasara Biafra. So we need some money. So yes, there some money. Those people no believe in a Biafra no. So they are high Hanyaka when they disorganizing the Kurena Biafra, all this kind of this Kiru. But go to be this way we disappoint here. Go to a can do a disappoint here. Biafra continue moving on. That is the only thing there. Fountain in on here since but erase racket won't put anything no you because Ada Mama ice not when you or you. Ya with Niake and Coapedi Kayasana, no funding since a Mokonye Eji for happy people. And we see you right now. So any person on a Tori who Niake, a Torom Eji, and you complain, a port city is some come because go ahead.
Okay, good morning.
You're welcome.
Emmanuel, where Annie Pudaba. When you pack in, and when you can't have the event, no more one getting that. Because the end you go with you who can't. But more when you came to Bana, you United States, Potaraka, Joy. Well, Oku Koma, Oku Kamadi. Mana and the vice Onya Bakaraka, waiting no chimney, no chimney area. Yes, you know, we are Bomaka, after Lecharamaconosa, Mbabona, United States of the Snat or we are to Cono idea away. Look at Tabrana, Kumu. Ona Potanda, I put the Diamana, what Napota. One to make here you went on your bow. ma dị mmadụ nọ na-akwụ ya ajụ na ọ dịcha mma maka eyi ọzọ nwanne m o mere nke ọma bet ya na-agwacha gị abụ onye ọbụla agbaghị oku ka akụ na-atara n'ike ndị ọ bụrụ na mmadụ ịbụọ mmadụ ịtọ asị na nze zipụrụ apụta afụ n'okwu ekwu okwu afọ ihu ya ọ na-adaghị nke ọma na n'ihe m chọrọ ikwu bifọ ma mụpụ na onye ọbụla na-ekwu ka m ji gbajuo ọ bụrụ ya na ya jikwu maka onye ọzọ ka m ghara apụtara emerụ United States of Biafra eme ka onye ọbụla gbara nke a bụ ihe ewo m bụ ihe anyị nọzi na-agụ gọọmenti anyị nọ anyị anọ na nke abụ nke ofu onye ihe abụ nke ọha n'okwuru nke a ga-aka ekwu ọbụna okwu nke ọma o kwuru okwu nke ọma nna ya mụrụ ya nga ka m na-ekedebe na-ekene unu niile tupu gozie ọga m gozie ọbụla anyị gozie ụmụ nwaanyị bụ gozie ụmụ nwaanyị anyị ụmụ nwoke niile na-ebe unu na-ekwu nke ọma then thank you ka ndị ebe a
Thank you so much, my brother. Hikwu Beziokwu. At least Ogo bịara na platform onye otu a. Other than some people their way, at least when you got 5 people ganukwa back up. Otu andara na agboka nketa Remijius na Nkiru. Even self I don't know to myself young away cut her where the two coordinated there. But more Maris logic where the coordinated. Yojika the coordinated that ma Rosa or any person on Adura Jaba or you make mistake. Go wherever now. I don't catch them. Like one of our brother dear Metaba after Karose Jiwo Webo. So the guy now, Bahana Jisia, Jowana network and so all of them they start laughing. That actually you can see a drama. No, then the boy I asked someone to Joe Adriana Koji, that was you Boku. As God made it, boy, Mr. Life, the Quazo. So you put in my fountain or something, I continue because we can never give up. Rosa, I'm a jogger there. And due to Oshi compose somewhere to Osrahenda, the boys can get how read the body language for that now. He will never make mistake. That is what he may attack, go with check for daughter you still or compose standard there. So he tried. Ocean, I can get the name.
They were mask given, they were well. I don't have to become me and I had a network now. I'm out. I don't know why. You see, it's just like this guy, this our brother who last time with you as well. You see, there is nothing to Mazi Rose. I said it, he really told them, he lectured them, he taught them, he told them what template is all about. And that template, it is not propel this very movement. That is that. Then it just know because are we following that template? Because someone has and I can't go you see Asatina Zala about only senior educated woman against senior highly educated. You see, this is what we say sometimes. People pass through 4 years of university, but they never allow the university to pass through. People go to Manhattan, but Manhattan never pass through them. That is a very bad law. That lady in front of that girl in front have shown how illiterate she is. How can you say that the word that declared is to prove to the world that you want? Then if that is you want, what is the word intent? I am not an Englishman. Common sense without a dictionary definition or Google definition will tell you that. Because nature is yasi. The word declared means that you have declared this is my stand. That is what they want when they went to Apuri. They declared that word and they had that agreement. That is why when we came back, he told you that on Apuri we stand. That word declared, that word agreed upon, which was declared on Apuri. That is what we stand upon. So, dear friends, you see, this is what envy, this is what jealousness, this is what bad motive will lead someone to, or is leading people to. The person, this people that ask questions, I strongly believe in my mind that they know the truth.
but they want to force words out of our brother Rose's mouth. But thank God that it's not that Rose don't just prove himself that he is well read. He proved himself that he's intelligent. He proved himself that he's smart. He proved himself that he's brilliant. Trust me, it's not everybody will comport himself the way he comported himself. I want everybody to remember, no matter how these illiterates are, they come in economic way, try to throw him off balance, but he always stood on his ground. So I cut my cap for him. So dear friends, Kaira po you get that woman anyway, and this very particular this proof to us something. Sometime let us listen before we come to conclusion. It's very important. Thank you. Let's move ahead.
Thank you so much. Oyama continue. Kaima my overall guy finish that.
Ndewo. Maazị Chinonso aka ya nọ n'elu amanụ m.
Yes, I want to do something in for follow Biafrans. If you don't know who is Nkiru, Nkiru ndị mere Maazị Simon na-ekpe attack gbajiri Peter Obi. That woman a na-ekwu okwu na-agbakarị efu ahụ na-eme ka so nwere ihe ọma. Bụ illiterate buffoon, bụ educated moron. Ọhịa Maazị na ka na-akpọ ndị hostel dị ndị a bụ educated moron ọhịa ha. That woman bụ ndị mere Maazị Simon na-ekpe attack. When I said Igbo World Congress work with Peter Obi, another Yorama work with Igbo Congress. Nkiru, a member of Igbo World Congress. So you know, she got a platform to have Nahama Napo to come and destroy Biafra. Oh, one you begin a S handle, attack on Robert Obi at the S handle. Then handle Nkiru, if you hope about my Simon, but because all these things they want social media, I did a chip here on email. So for example, 100 years, one day, so for you who are listening here today, who don't know who is Nkiru, let me speak in the language of every layman understanding, that Nkiru is one of those who attacks Simon, but during Peter Obi time, the only way they can go this when they see people of fall back, people like Radio Ramma, that those who work with them in the same agenda, that Biafra will not come. And the agenda that Biafra has never been declared. You know that Biafra has never even have a government in the first place. That is where they will fall. And this is a lady who believes in Peter Obi's government. And today, he has turned back because of Peter Obi fell all of them. They come back here to come and pretend as if they know, they talk about Biafra or they want Biafra. They never want. They are doing it because of their payments who asked them, please come let's go to this platform now. He does not believe in Simon Ipe again. He doesn't believe in his surrogate. He doesn't believe in that Biafra has been declared. Let's go there and be doing as if while they are doing their agenda. So for you who are on this platform today, Nkiru is a member of Peter Obi. After Peter Obi failed them, they turn back here today. They want to come and destroy the other Yorama. That is how you will know when they said, Okochukwu are the same people. I read the mic again.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
USB get us now? I want you to answer that question, Rizal. What will USB get us now? There's no way with the line.
Listen, let me use it this way. Do you believe, let me ask you a question before I go into that question. Do you actually believe that Biafra was redeclared on the 29th?
Biafra, that's the declaration of independence, is not a legal.
Mucizevi hikayemizde kızımın beslenmesi için attığım ilk adımlarım bize özel bilgilerle hep yanımızdaydı. Siz de bebeğiniz için ilk adımı atın. Türkiye'nin en büyük anne bebek platformu ilk adımlarımı.
Oh, YouTube.
Like seriously, and what you said you are a graduate, so you're educated. I don't understand.
No.
Did you say you are a graduate?
Mojuku declare Biafra. Ojuku ogara seek way foreign documents. Come Mojuku or start to defend Biafra.
Don't interrupt me. Let me finish with Rosa. Good. What is the Declaration of Independence? let's tackle that one.
Madam, listen. I'm sorry. Listen. I'm trying my possible best to be my best behavior. Okay, and listen. Hold on, please. I don't want. We can backlash. I don't want this backlash, please, madam. Okay. Sorry. The host. Please, let's take it one by bit. Yes. Madam, you said that the declaration is just for formalities. It is not the.
I didn't say it's for formalities.
So what are you trying to get out from me? What is
the world? Mm-hmm. The Declaration of Independence is just declaring to the world and telling the other country that is choking you that you want to be free from that country. That is simply what it means. That is just it.
So what did they do on the 29th of December? The 29th of November? What did they do?
It does not carry any other weight. It's left for...
All right. Okay, so you have answered the question yourself. That's fine. You said it does not carry any weight, so there is nothing I'm going to say. Please, someone else to ask me questions. Please, go ahead.
Okay, Steve, please. In the course of freedom fighting...
1 minute, do your question,
Was it Nandi that was calling me up that said he needed me to talk? Because I think I can't really see because the guy next to me on my left. Okay, yeah, Nandi. Okay, so Nandi, I came in because of you, and then what made me to come up was because of the way. Oh, sorry, please. I need to take this question. I need to take this.
He said you want. You need to take it.
Okay, because now, how will I
imagine Adadi Alamonia Shawo. Adadi Alamonia Shawo, Graphing Land, get it there, Biafra, can not platform and winner. Biafra, get it there, you only wait. To show you that Adadi Alamawe. Continue.
Okwankiru Sinoga school, and not a graduate. I know there's so Toby, one Nigeria. So, Nkiru actually Jugajo. Only nigga how that school safe. Got water, even you one naga. I didn't you give one easy na Finland Hagara on 29th. Ega declare our Biafra not carry her weight. How? Chineke na mekwara anyị ebere. All carry her weight. Okay, give it because now my sister, one that tina, o juru ga juju and no kowara ya. Give it ka ohamadike ne push for. Give it ka samone pan ne push for. Go to Google and research the meaning of declaration of other country that will give you the meaning. That is my answer. Because you're so biased. You're so stupid. You're so hopeless. Because you guys are just there confusing our people. That those who want to confuse. Gangstas, go to Google. Please, this is not argument time. Go to Google, type it, and see where other countries started their own country. That is my answer. I aim my question. Because all those people that, say that they're educated, we that, yes, illiterate, You know, we have wisdom and knowledge and understanding more than them. Education is not wisdom. Just go and Google it. I know how other countries did their own. How they did it. What's the meaning? So that you people should not be coming to Adado Oranjo platform to confuse you guys. I hear my mic.
Gide nke iru aha na ị ga-ama na o nwere many sex toy ndị a na-achaji achaji. Ọ dị onye aka onye ọ dị ka nwaanyị ya na nwoke ga-emekọ onye yicha tomboy. Unu ahụ ka ha dị onye ọfụma sef. Tomboy. Unu ahụ ka ha dị ịma ha many ndị a na-achaji achaji all these sex toy ndị a na-achaji ụmụ toy ndị a na-achaji achaji anụmanụ a nwere tomboy.
That is what he hates Simon Ever. Because someone Simon Ever is better than the Ocho, he get a woman there. Young we are Ocho, or the Canadian politicians, they change Yaka. You can go and any politician or engineer, you say, well, you will go that sense for identify because what can they to see an hour? So, the watch, you got that now. Bitterness, no need here. Maybe our BBM dress like woman, or to deal with one or talk about that, you know, if you're not woman, but this is to deal with now, if not on his own way, so that's not us, not the capable enough. Yeah, for all the camera, I'm going to go the Syria, you and I walk. I think that people will people.
Anyway, my brother, the thing one video. Simon Eber, you know that video where he set up committee, the four-man committee. He made mention of this declaration, how it will raise dust, how it will get some people talking, you know, and he even said that if all of these things did not happen, that means we did not get it right. He made mention, he said something like that. All these things are why did that they become Simon Eber, that it doesn't carry any weight. It doesn't carry any weight. No mere awareness that we want to be free. We want to be free. We have already made that known to people, right? How many years now? Kind of now create this awareness that we want to be free, that we are capable of controlling our territory. You know, after all said and done, we have gathered everything. Factor government running, government in Ezra running, our referendum, the citizens, Biafrans, voted. You know, we gather all of these things legally. That made this thing to happen. Reaction. Man, the ocean said it the way it is. This is to tell you that we are still standing on that Aburi declaration. Because this Biafra, we did not declare it. We redeclared it. That means it has been in existence. Or was it that we want to be free? It has been in existence. It's just that to tell them that we still stand on that Aburi declaration, you know. So this is the thing. Mazi Simon Eber made it known. Why yeah? Osokwenu na ihe na-eme, you know, ụmụnne m na-akasi na ihe ote ike. Because nwaanyị eso okwenu na ihe a na-eme. Ọfụna na-ejidele n'onye iro ya. O wee gbapatazie na fallback. Ka o nwee ike nyere ndị fallback aka dọsa ihe a na-eme. Ejide n'onye iro ya. You know how she denied it. Mgbe somebody jụrụ ya here. because this one that he want to find out, or the same one that or the same one that wins one that said, or the same Nkiruka that was castigating and insulting and destroying the name of Obatobi na social media. Why I deny no matter any time no before. No obedience. Obi pụtara ha na-esogharị obi efe lụọ ha ka o jizi na onye ọma wụmazi Nnamdị. So this kind of person that lies, and in fact, ha na-emekwa mistake when they choose their stand. All of them, they are standing on fall back. All these people, inconsistent people, very inconsistent human beings. How to know where you can't ask them question they know very well, and they will go straight to that question, to that answer, and give it to you. How got a new way to answer that question? That's exactly what all of them are doing. So, my dear people, one thank you. If you are listening to this here, because that's educated you said you are, you have rubbished yourself. You have rubbished yourself at this time. That's watching it.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Ocean, I can recognize you again. Ocean. Ocean, are you there?
Sorry. This phone a little bit far from me. So, look, I want to tell the general here, the public. You see, the definition of declare is quite and a sentence with weight, and a sentence have no other declared definition. The word declared is just like a law passed. A sovereign nation is hereby declared today. It is not in contest. Any words that have come to agreement and make the pronouncement of declared, that means it is an insistence on the law. There is no two ways about it. There is nothing like that it doesn't carry weight. There is not. Tell me what is more weight than that, than a sovereign nation declared, or an agreement reached today and hereby declared, or a law being declared and passed law and declared today. So the living code, I think, only the or a value sense of reasoning. Then, having said that, there's something that comes up to my mind before, but I was somehow distracted anyway. But I want to tell people, I think on that very particular program, I think Ada comported herself more better than those ones that they are working with. If you look at this very particular program that the Onyama is playing now, that is playing here now, if you look at how the way she comported herself, I think she's far better than those ones. Not by the side there. So I will leave it as that because there are other things that I wanted to see, but I was somehow distracted anyway.
The problem with you question matter now why these people being like this because of Owoge Prime Minister Simon Ekpari declared the Biafra to show how they are useless and the mentality harmony.
Just like I don't know if Mother Satan said it or I'm going to say it here. When your enemy pretend to be your friend, these people they are enemies. This guy was obedient, completely obedient, but something happened. How they just trick in, yank in, pretended to be what they are not, in order to create more damages. What they are doing is they are creating more damages. But those ones that they are on their platform, maybe they may not comprehend it very well. You think that they are singing your praise. They are not singing your praise. They are just looking for an opportunity to pull you down completely and go back to where they come from. So that is that. I yield.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. One thing you will understand is that maybe we are just now that you are not composed on me and this thing because you want to this program. Open the Gundara Gabiana at challenge you I judge you. On a message woman because this woman Makisi is there is one listen of noise woman but which in herself woman ya for you know. So I need to make woman the dinner people no putting as the Ochoroka, Onyana Sakion. So, I won't know
you just came to my mind today. I said, oh, why is she here? I'm not seeing you today. I know.
So, I wouldn't feel that now, oh, my, your name, Yapota, no money, Nania Pota, may question and answer. That joy I do. Yet, I call Dari Pia. On your joke or not, their name and their attack. So, somehow, I start Samian on all the composer now because all the are running. When you're not here, go over with the heart of some Umazi, all the weekend because the other guy and I judge today and we're over pushing on our church. Nachi, say you must come back, come and answer this question, Remijius. And that Remijius yourself, rubbish question, only now one in a guy, that you could have yourself. Or do it in young way and Archie, that's not where I want also. So, your compose, or just knock over that Nakuma Jana, more they can't. Mona, then I don't mind even know the Bajanto today. That is lie, or the Oya Umbe Kobo. It's a chameleon. I can never believe another way again. As far as now, all support each other, good thing at last, or towards the snap with those things. Oh, man, always so good. We are well, that's not the composer enough. Because why? Oh, man, because of the support here, or feel say that now, what is saying, get it, and those of we say, when I won't you recover. Rambo, big carry on.
This your woman against Mike Gun on the name of
Mike, I reject Rosalia as Java. Your people are out of that.
women are judging the airport on both your class.
Yes, now,
I personally you say when I was in a mazin and the car of the
o nwere ihe nọ ebe a ka m gụọrọ ya ụmụ Biafra before Rose na-etu ya. O nwere ihe nọ ebe a ka m gụọrọ ya ụmụ Biafra.
Maazị isi gịnị mere? Yes. Oshina, the Remijius don't want to comport himself. Imo Oshishe ndere anya ọdịda. Ikwesịrị ịmanụ. Ọ na-agba mbọ ka o hitie target enyere ya.
Thank you. This symbol, what a country that just declared themselves independent need to do for them to reclaim their sovereignty. First, also a self-proclaimed nation that hasn't gained international recognition can still exercise governance over its territory. Do you underline it? Governance over its territory. What is the governance over its territory? 1 year, my brother. Please establish institutions, pursue recognition. They can also build a foundation for international legitimacy through diplomatic efforts, seeking effort from other nations and international organizations. So probably this thing go back.
Now, to pursue recognition under international. This thing not here. Akuno no hiogoro. Oh, you gwa that this idiot knows what he's doing. Just that he ha gwara ya si ọrụ nwa ọhịa ọrụ ga.
Immediately you declare your independence.
I personally do say when I was in a mazin land the car of the
O nwere ihe nọ ebe a ka m gụọrọ ya ụmụ Biafra before Rose na-efu ya. O nwere ihe nọ ebe a ka m gụọrọ ya ụmụ Biafra. Thank you. This symbol what a country that just declared themselves independent need to do for them to reclaim their sovereignty. First, also a self-proclaimed nation that hasn't gained international recognition can still exercise governance over its territory. Do you underline it? Governance over its territory. What is the governance over its territory? Why, yeah, my brother, please establish institutions, pursue recognition. They can also build a foundation for international legitimacy through diplomatic efforts, seeking effort from other nations and international organizations. So probably this thing go back. Immediately you declare your independence. Draw my Google, what can a nation that have not been recognized do in order for them to be recognized? First, on point that you must exercise governance over your nation. That is territorial integrity.
For liberation.
Yeah, territorial. Immediately after you declare your independence, or say again, or go home. Exercise territorial integrity. Proclaim your area, secure your area, then implement governance. Put a legitimacy that people will see that you are already running a government back home and it is a very recognizable government. Then go diplomacy, use diplomacy to oversee. That is where going to oversee have come. In all of this, USB that registered as Power Humanitarian Organization have failed. Rather, people holding the ground as I am talking to you now are the Biafra Liberation Army, legitimately built by Master Simon Eba. And I want to ask questions. Let those people who following doesn't come here to ask people questions. They shouldn't shy away.
And that Biafra Liberation Army, Yaka ndo tu ngozo la bukolo fulani because kampo ya ngozo la beze because ebe lozeno biala kai comport on no why so that ka
Na aka gị nọ n'elu.
My dear humble, thank you so much. Biafra is na-egekwe ntị o, ụmụnne m na-egekwe ntị ọfụma. Akwa iforo this non-entity na-eme na o nwere nke ọchị while onwe ofu mkpụrụ ihe ọma ihe ọ gụrụ ebe a na thinking na ọ gụgbuo n'onwe na o wetene fact unu gezie ihe ọ na-akọwa true ihe ọ gụkwara dịkwa real. Yes. Then the first question I will ask this idiot ihe ndị egoro na does it exist in Brigi? That's number one. And that I'm happy that indirectly answer this question now by telling you guys that no Biafra Liberation Army at the moment we have a hold to ground to him or your feeling. Also no what John one now John this a slave. Then gazing you na tokasira where they protect Brigi. Why didn't you use Brigi as this example? As this example, why didn't you say that at the moment now, no Brigi wouldn't name this thing? egupụtasịrị ugbu a n'ọdụ ha nwa ndị na-protect territory. You should have be bold enough and be happy enough to tell Biafrans that Briggy at the moment to hand another thing. You couldn't even say that means Briggy is nowhere to be found near these things they go passing here. So he got to Biafra Liberation Army. Then I ask you, Biafra Liberation Army, are they working, operating alone as a body on its own or under a government? And that is where USB comes in. USB have army, and they are called Biafra Liberation Army. You can argue it to your grave. I don't care. You know, you can argue it. USB they have army, and their army is called Biafra Liberation Army, and that's exactly what we are using to hold the ground. And that comes to that place also exercise governance in our territory. Now, that means these people is either they are lying to themselves or they are arguing ignorantly. Honestly, they are arguing ignorantly, because you can't tell me that you don't know that they were a de facto government in homeland. We have the government, and we have put so many things. And do you think that this thing will just start in a day? Piam, gradually. And when a de facto government sits in Biafra land, and they are running. You know they are running. You can argue it, like I said, to your grave. I don't care. So you can find all of them in USB. Or simply that pursue recognition. Oh, well, there's so many things. So pursue recognition. One brigi what they go to run country ever has submit recognition letter. And when they go for bringing such thing, but they got countless countries ever USB submit recognition letter. And they give acknowledgement that this country have acknowledged our recognition letter, you know? And honestly, you people just want to argue just for arguing's sake. You are not even talking. They are not talking, because all of these things they are presenting to you, they are not even saying it, not Briggy, not Briggy. Because these people now, when they tell you that there is nothing USB is doing, they should be able to tell you at least. You can see, Briggy have done this, Briggy have done that, but none mentioned in all of these things. Hours I spent here. None. They did not mention one thing that their fallback Briggy have done. Ogari Kweku, or speaking of Biafra Liberation Army. Biafra Liberation Army, are they just an entity on themselves? They are under a government, and that is USB. So I just hold it on here for my brother. I think Mazi Ocean has.
Even most of you want sense, Ogari is not Briggy Liberation Army. Because of all the sensitive, and is working for what they paid him. Oya Modi si no ha when not Biafra Liberation Army. Most of you want sense. Ogari we are not Briggy Liberation Army. Able support to get Briggy. A useless idiot. Imagine the Remijius, oh. Imagine ordinary Remijius. The thing that I'm surprised. Hi! I'm not Nasha, but we are here. I'm continuing, Power. Thank you.
Face nine Ngozi. So I'm because I'm like irrespect, respect 100% born in India. I'm like now if you want to that na my that na actually coaching has because nwere ajụjụ.
Ọ na-ana link, ọ sị na ya olusugo link na gị sendegharịa link.
Okay, ka nsendele ya kịta. Nna chere ka nsendele gị. Biko onye ọbụla na-ajụ ajụjụ ya biko ya jiri ihe nwayọọ na-ajụ ya wa ajụjụ. Nke ọ sị na ya aza, ya afọ ọsị ya ka ọ zaa.
Nne gị otu nke iru ka dị confirm tomboy.
Mind game this lady is too much. Mind game ya ama m ebe ọ gọtara nke a.
Anaghị afọ ọsọ mmadụ ọgịnịzi. Nke ọ sị na ya aza ya na ya ha na-afọ ọsọ mmadụ ya zaa ajụjụ. Mba dị na hapụ nke ahụ ọsị ya ha aza esendigolo m gị na aba anyị. Nke ọ sị na ya ha aza ya ha afọ ọsọ ya ka ọ zaa ajụjụ ahapụ nke ahụ jụọ ya ọzọ ka taịm na-aga. Biko so onye ya aza ya ajụ ajụjụ kịta ma ọ batawo Nnamdị ọpụgo. Oke Nnamdị na ya oke chenụ ka mkpọpụta ọdụ ka ọ batago ka mkpọpụta nwanne anyị nwoke loze oke ọ batago so Nnamdị nna biko jụọ ajụjụ ị chọrọ ịjụ otu 1 minute biko jụọ ya ajụjụ. Ndewo ọ dị ka imutụrụ onwe gị Nnamdị ịmụtụrụ onwe gị anyị adịghị n'ihi na-ekwu Nnamdị chekie ọ pụtara gị ọ na-eme mkpọtụ mana ọdụ manageable.
Okay, welcome back. Big up. First of all, I want to beg you to at least try as much as you can to answer our question. Don't be talking any questions. I feel like you came here for a reason. You came here to answer our question because we called you to come in. And then I think about ask you a question, I have not answered anyone. You just talking about the narration. So if you can try as much as you can to answer a question, that would be much appreciated. So I go back to my question. There is enough on the count, there is in this Emmanuel.
Yolculuğun başlamadan tahmini tutarı.
Unu nwere ike ị na-ekwu okwu ka m finish this advert a.
I was trying to chip in there. Sorry for my misbehavior. Like I was trying to chip in that time. On watch, on after that.
I'm excuse que je gagne de moi je sais que tu t'avais bien fort.
Kidnapped by Nigerian the last 5 months, the kidnapped and the someone happened right now.
Mr. Nandi, with all due respect, I can barely hear what you're saying. But if I may understand from the angle you are coming from, you are asking me the template of the template of Marginal and the template of Simon. Am I correct?
I'm explaining it. I'm not asking you. I'm just explaining the template.
Okay.
Because when they make friends, more time than I can just straight to your question.
When I messed up my first time, I must start now. The truth is the template. And we cannot jump past that. Unless you can have that side.
Just enjoy it. You say that all that enjoy it, but they call them. I take time because more time for not fail.
Okay, my question is, my brother, can you just give us small details of USB direction? Like what? I know you are looking for USB. Can you just give us the zero achievement that USB have achieved in this past month or something like that. Was arrested.
Mr. Nandi, with all due respect, every achievement speaks for himself. Number one, do you even believe in the person that is piloting the affair of the USB? Do you believe in her? Do you believe in her? Is a yes or no answer, please. Question.
No,
do you believe in her?
My brother, let us be simple. Answer the question. Any achievement by USB, speak. Although for him, it is
hold on. How can I explain what you know and you can never take as a response? How can I explain that to you? I just asked you a question. The woman that is piloting the affair of the government, do you believe in her? It's a yes or no answer.
My brother, no.
Don't interrupt me again, please. Don't. It's not becoming simple. I know your blood is hot. Please do not interrupt me again. I am not on your platform. I am in Adani Rama's platform. So do not interrupt me again.
Why are you
Remijius, please, as educated as you are, please conduct yourself. If you do this again, I'm going to quietly leave. Please, I'm not here for backlash. I'm just here to take answers. So you ask me a question, and I need to know the direction that the question is coming from. And if the direction is not clear, you want me to go, or when I am driving and I see that there is a signpost, don't move, and you want me to keep driving. You think if you are educated, every one of us too are educated. So don't bring that here, please. It is civil. He asked a question, and I asked him a question to solidify his question. Do you believe in the affairs of the person that is piloting the affair of the USB? You don't want to answer it. Yet you want me to take your questions, and you're fighting me. Why? So go on, my brother Nandi.
Ada, are you sure this thing is working out? This thing is actually not working. Because that's what the president have done to call her. This thing is not going to work out. I'm telling you.
All right. Okay, so if this is all we have, Ada, please, you have a question before I leave, please. Please go ahead.
You don't have to leave. Wait.
Biko ndị Biafra ha na-azụ ojo, nchọma ndị Yoruba na-azụ ojo. Asa, the mic is
when you na Rose, don't agree for these people to intimidate you. Honestly, Rose really came out for these people. I know you had a tough time when you had that tough time. And mind you, when you think about the equal and the dish on every equal, need the show name and name bank equals the equal. Kuropano Pussy, equal with Ofoku, equal they shake. Oh, here Rose display here. This is exactly what Rose displayed here. In all this petting mind game, I don't know here. When my brother came here, I am not joking about. I can cheap him. I don't know mind game. Well. Oh my taranko. And all this mind game, the lady no na here. Oh, maybe here with the point Gmail all this our Rose. I don't know against you. From who no get no bad just say. It's all about winning. Who will win? They are not even there to learn anything. I'm not there to learn anything or to pass message to Biafrans. It's all about who will win. You had it from adult. And our mind game, our brother to come back. Our brother still came back. They were calm like a leader. Didn't know that USB. No. Leaders. If we can see comport to all of them, and we another brother no way bound for USB. Comport to where one dear Buhanebo, that's our brother. Yes, stand there, gidibam. Now go back on Oyama, Rose. Because the way the brothers they thought now was there. Honestly, I don't know women not to be honest. So, all I want you to understand here is this. Onye ọbụla kuna the rights kuna first of all ikwuru na iwere truth na-aga ebe ọwụ na ịga kwuo okwu that truth in a represent will defend you. That truth will defend you. This is exactly what I saw in this their outing yesterday. Even though yes, we said that they don't watch our brother's time, but our brother really did justice to what happened yesterday. Or open to shame upon shame on them. They wanted to intimidate him, and he couldn't give them that chance. He was even standing like PM talking to them there. Honestly, also Remijius, comport yourself. Oh my God. Did you hear the voice of a Gaza or educated person in their midst? Ghana don't Kiruka. Us is a catch up 0. That is not working. What is not working? They are not getting anything law USB from Rose. They are not getting anything law. You criticize their USB from Rose. Hey, good wherefore. So I really thank everybody, every USB representatives that represented us gorgeously in a stylish way yesterday there in their coven. But please, Asimkwe, they don't watch your time. That platform don't watch your time. Yeah, devilish platform. Because you going there was to lecture them. But the people if they are to lecture, were they ready to be lectured? Were they ready to listen and grab one or two they don't know about? But had not there, I think no machancha, no kahabia, intimidate yegi, no kahab gave people that kaha werezia to why this. Their mind wasn't open for this interactive section yesterday. No. So I really thank my brother and thank the rest of the two brothers. I think I had the voice of two brothers from USB. The other one with James. Critical questions. Nkiru na dazebelebe. Amama ya yerube side happy. One side ahụ ga-ahụzi Nkiru nọzi ebe ahụ. Deny Jesus like Peter did. I don't know what you go kick out there. I submit from here.
Antitina, well done because Antitina, you carry on because I will come when I need to go out. So, but you know, maybe imagine come out and get 7 nagapta. In the people, dear friends, I want to use your brain on of my way this conversation between our brother Rose and the one other guy, Judge from Mafia, with Remijius and Nkiru, and Kav was Nkiru, and Kazu. All on the gay hand of Ma, for that now, he had the to win, had to learn or to lecture people. He had just go na a win in a USB without them to know that had a tomoe, no, we're not fight one person and the person stand there to show you that truth. You're so no the 1,000 on I got to truth. Truth is always there. So when you have when the person know the truth, we're not a mix of evil people. He associated the reporter because I can't get the that is why I had to give me the Rose. Rose stand as a man. He stand with what his belief. But these people, they are just fighting for how they will bring the USB down so that you will affect Dr. Ngozi Arabeze or affect those that are supporting the USB. So what am I trying to say? Our Biafran people, Bikun, these people just come here to look for money. na USB na their Evo platform. Evo ka ha na-achọzi. Adajọrọ mma iwu ọchịchị ka o si eme na so that na ọ na-akwụ ụgwọ every month. Ọ bụrụ otu a ka ọ dị maybe 2 years back. And the only mmadụ ga-adị otu ọ the last 2 years dị otu a, but changes here now for changes that the blessings from God or blessings from Akazu and Nande Madu to show that people that yes, they need the money. So because Biafrans, in here yesterday, when you were brand that these people they are not for Biafra, the idea to destroy and distract people. Rose, brother, you tried, but next time for me, I will give advice. Your quality, any draw, in with people, name stand, name yaga, any achieve by with Unaka. So I would like maybe when did it to Leonard, and when did it to Leonard, now that's Briggy. You can go there, challenge with them, but this kind of people, Emmanuel, Remijius and the Atadorama. What they talk of Kiru, the number one enemy of Simon Eba. And now they are still not a graduate or all the educated, but nothing. And nothing when you move there because there any question or can you question or because or day after Biafra, or day after you or anything for sign freedom. You know after we hear make obedient to Chora or something, and I think we'll go again. So when you see those kind of people, you just leave them and go your way. That's the only thing. Because if we go in here with them tomorrow, so here I am in a confusion until GG and where you people nation I am. Instead, I want to be a person nation, the truth, the people, the truth. They come to Wezoku. Yamuta here from those people. You have to go. A lot of things we Biafrans quit and Biafra from our brother Rose yesterday because he composed himself and he stand with that truth. That truth and then go until we see from that platform. So I thank everybody. Humble Lion, we have tried. So only maybe one around the more than put on logo. You try to more than a check list. I greet everybody. Thank you so much.
Ndewo n'eziokwu. Ndewo.
Like you said, Mazi Ocean, you talk, but Humble Lion. Humble Lion. How is your time? How is your time there?
Oh, but I come on a time, no problem, let's go.
Okay, no problem. So Mazi Ocean.
All the time come to I'm using because I wanna
No, the baby is still sleeping. The baby is still sleeping. Let's move ahead.
Okay, all right. Go on then, go. Carry on.
Okay.
Can you say Ojomi man so one nwoke Loze Anna see because I get it and Anna snow protect the mandate. All the media teams USB they protect the mandate. Now only even would you mind by protect the mandate because now we have a told baby though. But did a master Nandekano. I did a master Nandekano with a mandate. Oh, Patalogialo. Mwolen so. Obatobie take over. Mbos I follow Obatobie. I get into only take this thing to another dimension. And I share his program. Now I follow Obatobie. Obatobie continue flow the mandate of our leader Mazen Nandekano. OTAT Owoku. By example, when Obatobie launching Ejemma ego I use. Obatobie announce ya. Mgbe announce ya, osuna Ejemma. Nasi na ebe kwa Ejemma si. When no way put your own I didn't want to now the kind of thing. Now you use now a good Biafra, they acquire a gemma. I'm in shock. Go see that now our top they continue even what did a man now what did a man now the kind of thing we put here according. When no what did a man now the kind of launch instant security network. Open what I say. That's not instant security network our army. Biafra army. Now where you are launching Biafra army. That now everybody will marvel. Then over to continue with instant security network. Our leader Mazen Nandekano. We are on charge of the convention of Finland. O declare Omelanvel, Biafra Liberation Army. And which everybody watched it. Now, and those guys, Bidopana, Loporo, Naganiru. Now, supplies that now when goes in busy. Or council of Biafra Liberation Army totally take it everything up at all be put in place. All the mandate of our leader Mazen Nana cannot come at all.
Chibu ya polo. You got one with useless idiot. No, continue. One year the very 1 year with try. A hamlet.
But that my like it can do to finish Chayeni nurturing. Number one, them una funa your highlight. Now, Mazin Nam de Carlo with a template which Obato be followed, right? But I will still come back to that. But talk cheterono. Kono na hota ihe ado chukuru. Now, Mazin Nam de Carlo with a template. Which Obatobie where Koji now and some things Obatobie we could know where new dimension, right? Okay, good. Now, can I continue? Kewepe Adocho. Marapani Yojina to Yawu Maka Dr. Ngozi Orabeze. Ke mandate Ngozi Orabeze ne protect. Marapani no Yojina Junior. I just want to lay this background. Kunu wike kezientina. Humble I am because what I
because the mandate of Obatobie Jalo, mandate of our leader man, because Mr. Obatobie Gosipagi, ever our leader man and the card of given all put in place. So now, Anama just say, why Edgeware, how could Biafra Liberation Army sacrifice everything? How will go on in here? Why Edgeware never abandon? Well, they put to another body. I not only find him. Because when he kick because even the way you got to jaw every time and man say Nigeria don't know what is coming. Nigeria don't know what is coming. And even what is coming because he believe so much now. Army Ngozi Olabeze Woputa. So I told me to say Biko or because I for nail like Robert Toby. I told Keza I for nail like Robert Toby. Another question, Odoka, Obatobie Pota, Oyado, Oduko, Oyado happy. Na any no happen, whatever, na Hansanine, the one thing can alone. Ma army Odudu, I will put Hansanine, never abandon. You do another hand, don't now buy.
Okay, Adadioramas, thank you for that question. And first of all, I will tell you that your question is very fantastic and very, very fine. But number one, I believe that you were with Obatobie when he was putting the structures in place on how, after the declaration of the independence of Biafra, how everything would be collapsed to the USB, and then they will have a decentralized military force. But hold on, but that is.
Now, because there is no time when I'm going to be a centralized military.
All right. Okay. So if you don't believe that, Adadiorama, if you don't believe in that, hold on. I'm not here for argument.
Not decentralized. I have the command.
Oh yeah, hold on.
brother.
Yes.
explain himself
Yes.
very well.
Yes.
Okay, they couldn't because the thing about especially that Ukiruka
Yes.
and Remijius.
Yes.
Once in that direction, actually, they will not allow you to speak any longer. So now, dear friends, listen. In here, do Jojo. Ọkwa ezigbo ajụjụ mgbe ọ na-ajụ ihe a na-asịkwa ee nwaanyị nka ịma na ya nwe onye jụrụ reasonable question na ha niile ahụ ọdị ya nwa onye jụrụ reasonable question. I must give it to her honestly. So now listen, yes, enwere template Maazị Nnamdi Kanu leave, okay, before a kidnap ya, which Obatobie followed suit those templates and even more. Because Maazị Simon Ekpa with a new dimension, which our leader, Onyendu, applauded him and recognized and give go ahead for that new dimension to be carried out or be executed, which was a Bomo Biafra. Listen to Maazị Simon Ekpa and share his programs because no they bring new dimension. Meaning that highlight as is the way we wanted this Biafra, which Maazị Simon Ekpa have them all. That means they will okay, Maazị Simon Ekpa Chibata. Likewise, anybody who wanna get take after the successor. We have her own. Most times there will be a twist. That twist, that woman or a bad thing. That twist, based on the thing at the present, which Simon Ekpa, he might even have that twist because of based on what he's seen at the present. No matter how things go, how things work. This is exactly how a leader should show that not the competent enough to handle every situation, even though you have something written, okay, the way on getting to that point, maybe based on what you are seeing at the moment, there should be a twist. So what am I talking about twist here? After declaration of our Biafra, our USB, these people, the three foolish men, and they fall back. They started talking to our liberation army, men on ground. They started confusing them, feeding them with lies, telling them all manner of nonsense against Dr. Ngozi Orabezi. Measuring these people, our liberation army. The story not out there. All I don't know what that thing is. You understand? They confuse them with lies against Dr. Ngozi Orabezi. The story not on social media. Only know about it. So you want Dr. Ngozi Orabezi to start operating or to start moving this nation in a vacuum. I mean, with nothing, with no army, which everybody can agree with me. Even if Ogodo Batobie he can still all the people na question and answer. Now more get video recruit when all get that doesn't mean that means that can with a room for recruitment. So that is same template. Dr. Ngozi is still following the same template, you know. But that of hatred, Dr. Ngozi made, Dr. Ngozi is a no for those people. Out of hatred, it's a no for them. So Maazị Simon Ekpa or even Onyendu now, okay, there could be a twist in whatever they have laid down as their plan. There could be a twist. I'm telling you the way something goes, the way it goes. Because of the I'm just telling you. Then I know about army. Now why you decentralize? Or something like that. She asked a question like that. Now decentralization, ebido from Dr. Ngozi Orabezi, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu said that thing. When one of his broadcasts, that we will have Let it not be nothing and you. Mazin Carlo made that broadcast one time. I know about decentralization of army. That we will run a centralized nation. Abi? Because somebody help me here. Somebody help me here. Every Mazin Carlo one broadcast on the overbank I think that he will not declare Biafra. He will not declare Biafra, but the Biafran people will give the mandate, which is the vote item. If we so all these things, I don't know to line up here. Now I see Dr. Ngozi Arabezi, now why you Chimeya. They were all said, Hanine, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, said them all. Said them all. And do not question any action your government taking based on what is on ground, based on what is playing out at the moment. And they take an action, okay, or have a twist that will help to still move us forward. You should not question it. So long as they bring us back. So long as that thing will take us front. Okay, imagine the one in Maryland, that our office in Maryland are hijacking. So you want Dr. Ngozi Arabezi to stay just like that without any embassy, without any house, Biafran house. So what do? She took a bold step and opened a very good one on a very good site. You know? So these are the things. I don't know if you are hearing, if you let anybody that knows her forward this particular thing to her. Because it's to her, to Adocho, it's all about Obatobi. Any other thing, any other person does is rubbish. Which they always, she, especially Adocho, have always told you, long as you're on a basis, now what to do. Long as you're on a basis, everything on him. So what is your problem? If Ngozi Arabezi is now telling you that we should have a survival vessel and explain to you why she said that, what is your problem? So my brother Ocean, your hand is up. Please take the mic, Dalo. Mazi Chino, take the mic.
Yes, somewhere, I'm sorry, but I do a man to why now men are the animal. I want them to cut my open one year and a corner. When we are on ground, all Biafra, all ESN, Adjon Omar Simon Eba. I want this particular place to go to that idiot. I'm going to abandon. And one I'm going to abandon. Ihe me premanya mgbe ejire Maazị Simon Eba, the man ESN abụ nwa ya ihi na ejima wetara phone na camp ka anyị golu ọbata obie. After ka ejima wetara phone na camp ka anyị golu ọbata obie. GOS Chinasa Nworu, ha oh God, ndị na chikpasum onya. Chinasa Nworu, Benjamin Madubugu, Ikenga Uruagụ, Biafran child nwe ekwensu ewe egbu izu nwude ejima na ndụ. Iyi na ewetara voice ka anụ na ọbata obi ekwu na ya na-etake ise to another level. Enwere ndị si na kampụ dị kampụ ha ekwe so ọbata obi ruo tata. Anyị nwa ewe chiga igwe bute ụzọ ebudo host bụ ọbata obi. After 3 months as onye odu Anambra guze ya otu a ka igwe bute ụzọ batara kampụ ọbata obi. Mana Bino are one of the oldest. Over to be a peak up near position as overall commander Ozubo. so n'otu a ka ọ dịkwa nna wee jidere ọbata obi nke ọrụ ibe nke ejidere Maazị Nnamdi Kanu the kind of information e nyere anyị then abụghị the kind of evil information oge nkere nyere ọ bụghị the same information ka eji were nke ahụ na ndị nke oge nkere na onwe ya jiri aka ya wee na-akpọ na fonu wee deceive ndị nke anọ ngrad na so na enwekwara ndị na Biafra Liberation Army ahụ ọbata obi echenjiri. Do you know na ịchọba echenji na ọbata obi ya Maazị Nnamdi Kanu kpọrọ ya ESN ọbata obi echenji to Biafra Liberation Army. The same Biafra Liberation Army ka Ngozi Obasanjo secret today ma ndị ochie ma ndị ọfọ echenji afa echenji because na this is the final name a ga-eji wee present the world as na ihe a bụ security na-eche obodo nche na ihe a bụ ndị army na ihe a bụ ndị police. This is only two things the world na-anụ. See, yes, now their country they have army, they have police. Everything in between was under police and army. Now, it was to now. Then look at the camp from some of us the camp where join over to road today and when the camp. Mbona caterpillar road na camp ndi DOS where do your ramma. You hear no jina caterpillar ekwa ha bia join ma Simon eba then. Mroji we put those where we caterpillar leme program that time. Caterpillar jurajo. You see it. There some commanders and also just you see it. And some individual you see it and have them about to be a name till in one honka. And when they were harbor in her name, after if I you for room will show ya go when they claim I will show ya where PA. Also, you know, the crying the mother was and the man will show you and keep finding a job for the Chija. Also, the hem and the mother move. Now we are no longer on the era of ESN, now into the Biafra Liberation Army. Many of all these people are so also only person today, Srobato be move was to the Yahoo. Gentle one of the person that captured was Srobato be by any hand. So that the Biafra Liberation Army when that happened. O did Aki Sepo and near Yana, never under government of USB. How no will Ngozi Obasanjo how no with the United States of Biafra. That is the first mandate Obasanjo has to protect, and they protect here. The declaration of another mandate to make sure they declare Biafra because Finland in the Obasanjo today, no Obasanjo lead a group. Bridge is a group. Bridge is a group of people. So national terrorists, no one will the bridge. No, I can't bridge with terrorists. Biafra the declaration prove na yabo is a group, na yabo a nation. This is things that I'm doing a platform. Also, I'm listening to this question on my own way because now, more than many know what one got a claim about what is she about Ibe, a chain my son, a motor, my share in the head. I'm not going towards where him note. What is anything hand? So, when it's come to this issue of Biafra Liberation Army, and where I want to go to the best that abandon. Government of Biafra, and abandon. See, oh, you buy now, so. If you don't go to Mohammed, if Mountain doesn't go to Mohammed go to Mountain. Over the government remain one place. It's left to you to come and come and do your alliance with the government. Government tells you they're able to come, or because of one person, you are the one who's supposed to come under the government and work with the government. I make my mind here. I don't put too much because. Hello, what that's in the normal way?
Asante no ya. Ọ dị ka no ya. Akwa nwa onye nwere nye ọ nwere ike ikwu so that can submit enu. Ọ bụ ngozi nwere i nwere ikwu. I gbapụ n'ọsọ.
Yes, so ihe m asọmiti n'otu ihe m chere egwu ụmụ Biafra bụ na ebe a si ekwu okwu na-ahụ na nwanne anyị atakwanyela afọ nga ọ dị mma onye mere o ji eme mfụnda ezuzu ihe ọ na-ewute m bikos na ọbụla n'ọlụ ụlọ were 2002/2002 wee ruo ịka ịghọta ihe agabiga n'ime ihe a na-eme ihe a ndị ekwu m ya na ọ ya bụ ka o si wee dị na mụnwa karịa ime ụbọchị Chukwu karịa m ihe mere m ji wee pụ ihe na ndị be anyị sakpa amụ ya ma ozu m ya ma ụzọ m si wee gba ọsọ so na enweghị onye mara abandon oge nke ọbata obi eme anybody abandon ihe ọbata obi na-eme bụ ime ya approach o mee ya approach Ihe is your approach all the men on ground. I am ready to work with you people as to Simon Neighbor. Now, if you're ready to work with me as Simon Neighbor, you are welcome. If I serve as a commander or this is nothing other than to make a fraud and a ESC and a poster. Green fraud and a that time. Then we came over to a 20 boys. Why the hell will only promote 5 count? And I'm going to go to 20 days. When about to be find out and I have a mother 5 count or say do a video. If you need to all those not camp on and calls always the mother 15. They were actually from man on the banner camp. He said, you made a picture or video sent over to be. Over to be on ground. He said to and said, you believe, Mother Chopatazi, Obazi, Kebezu, Nobo, Quezu, Mamma, Maponama, poor, every from just swap, but over to be a way be demon. May video go sign a camp. May video go sign a camp. All hand that I remember is Mother Caterpillar and the G office. Neji there. Caterpillar Junior will while you there. Or be yourself on a camp mother or poor. In case you cannot work in your one cannot work. Caterpillar do say picture, make video. You shall on a camp here con. Why Caterpillar was your mother 30? Caterpillar and a good mother 30. I want a mother 10 and a good mother 20 extra. A good mother 20 extra. Over next month later, I get you I get you me hand also. So all this other man are grown today, and when men are abandoned, and one young man abandoned on the choice to go to the base when they feel na hache, giving the information. One of my guy, Gram Sim number in arbitro, Nihogan Krebura Habo, na success. They have what I have, all they had is still annoyed while taking instruction from woman or house they want the bellow. So you have to achieve that when you have command, the hand, I could say, the alpha, and half or something. And see what? Or send here, Cabra, I'm going to wear some Mula, they have but Lawani ala watch, Ebola Lawani ala watch, Lawani, equity the Biafran people. Lord, who are you the Biafran people, or Yamala Biafran, and the head taking instruction from one, who are no memory. He had put the main topic who's open up on that Biafran Russian. So I put a West come, boss, no, I take instruction from one. Or why not the dollar in my way, Boje, why was in them be a madam account, more when she move or some stop, more one time to work and not time to work, was a one hard the other details from one. All we have information is in that wrong ground. We have the group. Where was the Hanoyamabu? The in charge of money. Nega Hennes and I want to send their soon announced. Niagan direct, you have 1,000. Never prepared there 5,000 more. Never added 4,000 in here because how we kill on, but I see the fight. One lot of things in the grand do. All of them had a way poor. In the long run, correct. I don't know him and a man, the Marty, was in poor Helen, what is happening. One area every week. And I told me be danger a lot of things online. So government here in more from government here with nothing. Like Obato be started by recruiting. Obato be recruiting Bobatra. Present here to Biafran people. Obato be present as Biafran Russian Army. Abuha all East Recruiting Network. Also on part I agree. Join on then Koshian and then join on door 4. Obato be with no people. Then those here join we move all together. So I'm joking. No abandon, no abandon. On your separate one. Thank you so much. May Elohim bless us to continue to stand on the truth and defend our government, not on base. The government and the mandate, but he defend the Biafra government kind of any. I meet my mic. Thank you so much. I did everybody.
Wow. Thank you so much, my brother. Manzi Ocean Biko.
Okay.
So thank you so much, our brother Chino. Biafra sindi lega into our brother Chino here. Okay? Obuano mepe ya open. Imagine here teacher designated. The truth coming from even to tell you now. Our brother Maxwell, that's our brother Maxwell, the leader of this thing, BDF, leader. No, who be Ndi Bakassi Peninsula.
The BDF now.
BDF, yes. Our brother Pastor Onwenye DJ. Our brother testifying during the time this same thing name. Our brother was following USP and the rightful government, the rightful people questioning they lead this our government, this USP. Okay, this Biafra freedom. Our brother Maxwell na boys here, whether Kahano until success. I put your call to him. All these things our brother Kueba. The Lord talk is in or see why gonna command there. You know all these things. When you have looked and said to yourself, yes, having heard from her, declare this, need the convinced to follow this person as only Degi until Simon Epapata. Then all of a sudden somebody is able to put a call through to you. They are convinced to then tomorrow, this Adojo, they are saying that Emerega abandon. That is exactly what is playing out here now. Adojo, there's a season and go to our baby, Mere, Mado de Maxwell and boys here now abandon. And when they have said to themselves, now Ngozi Orabeze, no why they took it to Noga, any command now, okay, sir. What will Ngozi Orabeze do as a leader? Nelly there now at present. Oga no zero nature or ne peg area to come back or something like that. What do you expect? You need to recruit other people. I know too many people not stand by natural. So long as how will be France and they want to defend their territory. On our go and to defend, just like our brother Chinobu here. When that issue of kidnapping of Onyendu happened, you know what happened in Eastern Security Network. Mazi Simon Eba aputang today where all this army no, he started recruiting them. They believe now, you had the story of who can repeat again. You had it from one of them here, Mazi Chino. Okay.
Let me chip one thing in it. Anyhow, this was now. Not the Robert to be recruit men easy in all boom. Okay. Check his own and kind of no wine who are not tough time. All the Robert to be easy. When exposition na platform Robert to be. This is one of men on Robert to be knows me very well. As more even fire poem, I come on in hand. When platform go on them no less than 2 hours, so limit that particular day. Every position say for my progress analyst, all of them Busharia. Even my progress, I'm one of the Bugago commander. That is how they dress me. All my hit till one Narama Panaka ni one. Or when I get one of them today. So no more Biafra, here is your pool. Niheni in our allegation where they go to be some of our men. Bihana la gwa why you to board and your mammy get it why you see and one 4 years one of my guys of 4 years na just Nigeria see more will touch the banabia one you can watch if ever to wear banding muddy the guy my brother see and when we see after what you see if you believe in me no almost go and I'm like way before I'm trying to stand where as you stand on the dressing here don't stand with me stand on the truth now anything can happen a woman can lead the country man can marry to Germany for sell a woman to Germany for so many years and Germany more of my Nanka I'm working at Germany is of my for now so happy here over any mom she's the COS when my brother see in our group Nabani the treasurer on a president or someone but say think twice I have to see it.
Honestly, this topic today, this is the place. Honestly, because all this while, I'm not saying Dr. Ngozi Orabeze, no man, not trying to work with men on ground, no man down. Una no even here who's the put up, una no one there, even ministry way back in Cuba. Una funena. Now why not about so far, man? Now why on our watch? Because of that, Ndami, na-achọ iso onye ọbata obi esi ha soro ọbata obi ọ marụ na nwaanyị a bụ nwaanyị wee sị nwayọ ọ pụchara ụmụ nwoke niile ahụ n'ebe ahụ wee sịkwa Ngozi Orabeeze take this mantle mandate represent me ọkwa ọfụcha nna anakwa na-atọ ụtọ si hapụ aghụghọ ụmụ Biafra atọkwa n'ụtọ si hapụ aghụghọ ndị amaracha ama a na-eme ihe na-arụ arụrụ ala ọ dịkwana too much na this our struggle ọ dị nanụ too much na this our struggle ọ dị nanụ too much biko ka anyị nwee ike duo onwe anyị ọdụ duo n'onwe ụlọ ọdụ ụmụ Biafra biko because ọ ihe anụnwa ihe butere disunity ụlọ hụrụ n'ebe today oge nkere na ndị otu ya gaa nnọọ ga na-asa ndị mmadụ isi ga na-akpọ anything ha chọrọ otu ọbụla ha ga-esi wee pụtuo ya ka ọ bụrụ na Biafra Liberation Army akwụ with Ngozi Orabeeze until Ngozi Orabeeze kwechirikwenu wee mekwe dịka Maazị Simon Ekpa mere bido recruit wee ma ndị njikwa aka ha bịa voluntarily willingly on their own recruit wee so that is the way it's supposed to be onye ọbụla na-asụ ụlọ no abandon ka Ngozi Orabeeze mere ya mana nọ na one of those lies ha na-put out there to confuse and deceive Biafrans daalụ na ụlọ Chukwuka abịa maazị
n'oge ekere ọnwụ na-eguzo anyị mana ele kọndishọn ya today onye unu ga-eteki onye na-eguzo anyị mamịrị ele kọndishọn ya today where did he end?
When my brother, because I would even mazi humble.
So unu Biafra unu ga-eji ọsụ na compare ya nụ nwoke na-eguzo anyị mamịrị na nwaanyị na-etutu anyị mamịrị onye mmeghe oge ekere na-amaghị na iliterate onye oshi F419 enyi nwoke adadị ọra mma
now, so I want to do more if you want. But what do you do now? Oh God, the reference. The commander on na secretary success. Success convince you or confuse you. I think every commander should behave like a soldier that he is. How can somebody come and give you an information? You just work with that information. You run with that information like that. Success, they assume this and that and this. You just work with that. People like us, there is problem we do. Nobody tells us to follow. Nobody tells us to follow about here. We look at what is happening. We know where we stand. We know where we're supposed to be. Then, I mean, I was in the camp. The time of our here, we look at it. The value you can see. Where we stand. We didn't think so. Then I come from no. That is very wrong. You cannot use because of somebody say or doing business. No, emotion is not wrong. If you want to be a soldier or any security personnel for the nation, that's a huge sacrifice. You lay down your life and everything. You put first everything concerning that nation before you. That is it. Anyway, because of Kevin Makata now, I will just make these submissions. Reference. This is the day. Today is another day. We have spoken. We learned a lot from what we discussed today, and many more is come tomorrow. Is about to come tomorrow. Tomorrow we will be here to do justice to other things. Thank you, Enyama. Thank you, Mwada Ngozi. Thank you, Fountain. Thank you, Chinonso. Thank you, Mwada Satina. Thank you, everybody, those who have left and those who listen to us. If you have not liked this program, like it, share it, and let it go viral. On that note, I will read and I say thank you till we see tomorrow. Bye.
Thank you, Mazi. For always coming to let our people know what is supposed to do. To be honest, before I don't think I get any other thing there. So Kaira gone up based on this thing, Mazichino, and this what a brilliant question, honestly. So I really thank her for bringing that question up. So I would like us to submit based on this thing. Like this one I did cook here, this particular topic I did cook here now because so one go. Okay. Mazi Fountain. Are you available, Mazi Fountain?
Asatina, chubu zero. Chubu nege traika. This will put the beginning and make today. Nekene umbulayo, yamu wani. I'm making them, which will go zero. Nekene umunde munde neba, mona hano neba today. Iyo magi mnego ya bumbunino. Asema onwa but offer ya bo woma eba ino. Asila onye kwu Bible kwu si na okwu ma na-eme ka mmadụ kwu n'obi okwu ọma anyị kwu na-eme ka ụmụnne anyị na-aghọta ihe na-eme na-aghọta ihe ọma na-apụ n'aka planụ ndị iro niile a na-ekele ụrụ na trai ka na-ekelekwa mọmị ngozi unu niile beta achọrọ ka mee ka ndị mmadụ mata ihe a mere Israel bụ ihe chọrọ ime Biafra but mụ na Biafra na Twitter abịago Biafra nọ because of nga as na Israel na ebugidere Israel bugide na afọ onye nwere ike na-ata Israel mụ adị shọpụ ebugide Israel nwoke apụta n'oge onwe onye pụtara m as na mgbe Deborah is a nurse bụ a prophet na mgbe o diniri wichi ike wesi mba na the war nọ ya anụ ewu n'isi ya ka Israel ji wuo victory enweghị na-asị ihe na-emecheta ndị a na-asị ọ abụkwa iji senti na-eme Israel na-achọ ndị a ga-ebiafra na nwaanyị ka nwaanyị ise nọọsụ na-ekwe ya anaghị apụnye na ine witi ihe niile o bụ a bisi na Biafra nago mana ihe na-eme ka onye ọbụla mara ebe ọbụla nwaanyị gara iweta ihe a na-aga nke ọma esetọ nwaanyị jọrọ njọ ndị ebe anyị si were ego nye nwaanyị iwere ihe enwe nwaanyị ọ debere gị ya nwaanyị ka nwaanyị ọ ya edebere anyị ihe anyị mụ na gba ọ ya ewetara anyị Biafra ebe bụ ndị nọ ka ị gara anya hụ mmadụ ntị ihe na-egbu mmadụ okwu azụ bụ ihe na-egbu mmadụ wepụ okwu azụ ịma na ije n'ihu dịrị gị izi ijego n'ihu wepụ okwu azụ ma nwoke ma nwaanyị ihe anyị nwere na gị were nke onye ọbụla kwụsị ike ikwukwụsị ka ọ ya abụrụ gị ngọzi bikọ na ndị be anyị si onye kwụsị ike ọjọọ na eze n'ihi m na-ekwu ya bịata nwaanyị isi ọcha matanụ ụlọ sisi orugo 3 to 4 months kọfụchekwa na-ebute anya ọkụ jelọsi nsogbu ọnwụ otu mkpụrụ ihe ọ na-eweta n'etiti anyị kama ọ bịa kwụsa n'elu onye nke bịarụ agbada dara na-ajụ ajụjụ ha dị mmadụ nọrị na ka o kwụzie okwu onye ọbụla eme nga agbọbịa ka ịfụ na ndị ala ha ezighị ezi ha fesi ụzọ ziri bụ United States of Biafra n'ọbịa ya na ego n'ime ya na osi ike biko n'ihe nna ya onye ọbụla thank you onye ọbụla na-ego kwa ama eke n'ọnụ thank you Asatina thank you ma chugozie ego nkwụsịzi ebe a
daalụ ezi nwoke daalụ nwa Chineke udo dịrị gị maazị Chukwu gọziere m gị always I learn a lot from your comments all the time honestly okwu gị niile na-adịkarị very very educative. So thank you so much. God bless you. More wisdom, Mazi. Mazi Chino, to be honest, I really thank God for you coming around today discussing about this thing because it throws so much light on this thing. So Mazi, because the submission, can we get a commercial? Mazi Chino.
Yes, so my submission to all the fellow Biafrans here, if we're sending an assay, we're going to need an eme, all the end very soon. If you am no matter the same way, my Simon Bassi will be dopa with nothing. This is how this government start with nothing. But today they are getting something. The history of Biafra movement, all liaison offices. Today, in the history of the Ngozi Orabeze, Biafra First Embassy in Washington, D.C. It's a progress. Today, Obatobi started without ESN. Obatobi later gained all the ESN and turned them into Biafra Liberation Army. Today, we have Biafra Liberation Army, all of Ngozi Orabeze, both the new and the old. Forget that call Aborogi, Mobiha Aboragi. No one in the who and your mammy. Ndị banks no kwibara nwere onye nwe echi and the onye monye agụmakpụ n'ihu shia onye ọbụla agụmakpụ n'ihu shia nwere ihe ị ga-eme ka ị defeat nwo ya and ma ọzọ bụ onye abịakwu n'eziokwu ma Simon bakwu n'eziokwu wee bido Dr. Ngozi Orabeze kwu n'eziokwu onye ma o ji bụ na enwere mba a na nwere ihe a na-ekwu agụma dị ara mma sị ara mma n'ihi na ọ na social media 100 hours in a day weekly because on social media. Number 0, there are fundraising is only 2 hours, 1 hour. He go frustrated. So I can't tell you from Monday to the number Saturday and Bahogad. Okushapaya Puaka Hogi, Ibrunka men a platform for confirmed 3 days. Obu no Bongozo Orabeze or YouTube Amana Pogo. Now YouTube now, I don't know about Ngozi Orabeze. That the same way Ike Nguruago, that the same way China Samoru, that the same way all these people when they go about Mazen and Simon Ebaden, social media, YouTube and now. That is what we are seeing again today. Another Yorama is not here actually Jentrogabasi. Possible about Ngozi Orabeze for 1 week. Kaemra Mazaga be washing. Mra ego YouTube ga ho in a month. Kefon ega about lose. Ngozi Orabeze bo platform media or business in the media want to go nke obo na obo Ngozi afaka ebu nobody and they really carry so mo Biafra anya na am ekwu na sport Ngozi Orabeze and ma sport you that sort of the na ata na ma afofo ndị mmadụ atala afofo n'okwu nwere onwa egwu ole bụ okwu n'okwu nwere onwa so si ga-akpọpụta ụmụnne m ndị ọhịa bụ gọọmenti bridge can never ekpọpụta Biafra national army from the bush. It's only government of a country can bring people out from inside and tell them, come and live in a house. Now we are government. We are moving. That is why it's very imperative that we all stand up and support this government. So all these men who been more here came with 2001 coming up about Obia / Mazin and the Kano for over how many years from ES and they been more here where we now the Biafra Liberation Army. Kidding Moga Aposa. Obo no obo government enwekwa ndị ga-eme ka this men pụta. And remember na ndị ara na-ekwu okwu ama ihe bụ their declaration of avenue which give you a legal document to present to the world that I have already clear under legal that I have to stand and become a country of my own. So United of Biafra will only hope for any common man. United of Biafra will only hope for me and you to go back to Biafra land and the army will protect us. The terrorist Nigerian army will not come and kidnap us or choose us in airport. Please support United of Biafra. Forget lies, forget propaganda, and remember Biafra Liberation Army abandoned. And when one abandoned. It's all bata Aga in Agani, Mobo Bata Nobanaga, drew in Agalate Moro to Emasi. If I know one name, you know that patch. No one against President Manoli H. Fred, and go about 2 glasses if the door stay bold. So, 2 I got no Kumoro one. Emma Beach or Eporo, Magapune Ziopo. Stand there with the government in the years and a Bramba Muro Wapo, government. That's why once not the Kanoji West City. Now a time will come when our people will give us the mandate to have a government. A time will come when our people will give us the mandate to have the Biafra Liberation Army. All these things has been done. Why are you still waiting? Why not jumping inside this government? The kind of one managa. So you know one Maki Naga. All the one of one USB came. One day do Ebro Biafra Liberation Army work or do or the Paga and Alboni is Sunamazin Simon Bambatra Abufu and you will see we move about man Simon Epan you will be a window. Oh, go to and call you Lepan no Baga alone. Ujiraka Sepo Wianana asked what a near Yana. Oga Dana Maneke, Oga Dry Noria. Long live United States of Biafra. Long live Ma Simon Eba. Long live Mazna Ndekano. Long live Ngozi Orabeze. Long live na Biafra First Embassy in Washington, D.C. Thank you so much. Ashkuka continue to bless and protect all of us. We move, no surrender, no retreat. Onye lanya nazo, oga abanu. Onye lanya nazo, apiawa yazo. Onye lanya nazo na mmanwu anyị na-aga n'iru. Ilekwa anya mmanwu etiti tuogi. Na ekwa ka ekwe nso bana dị ọra mana ndị oge na-akpagharị. Ejekwuru ebe ahụ na enweghị na-eji ije. Mụnwa na-eji defend anything because na nje ebe ahụ adịkwa m ka ha nwa. So for that reason, ihe nkwu bụ na United States of Biafra ọ bụ na ọ bụ ya ọnwụgwọ ebe ọzọ na-ekwu ọ bụ na ọ bụ na enwere gọọmenti of Biafra mmepekwa YouTube na-egosiri na Facebook na-egosiri n'iru akwụkwọ mana ọ na-amara gọọmenti ka nwere and ọ ga-edefend m na abụwa m a group ọbata obi and no longer living in a group Finland. He is the Prime Minister of United States of Biafra, not a group. We move. Humble life, I thank you. Asatina, continue doing your job. Mazi, I greet everybody in the house. Thank you so much as I mute my mic.
Chai, Mazi, thank you so much. Mazi, no. Biafra is my home TV. Go and subscribe to Biafra is my home TV. Mazi Chino, thank you so much, my dear brother. And ihe niile ekwuru ebe a ekwuchana ya mụ ekwuzikwa again ozi repeat ihe unu kwugoro ekwu mana two things m chọrọ ka hapụziere ụmụ Biafra here now ekwuo na before ụmụnne m we are not supporting. I know things people know who I support Ngozi Orabeze. People know what don't get it twisted. We are supporting USB government. Now. But people they feel Ngozi Orabeze, honestly, you will hear us saying it. But at the moment, it will be. All this propaganda na fly like in car to try to win a mature what's name men Liberation Army abandon. One afuna no dey abandon all. Abandon no what jicho no we na say na lo things happen one na waso kwa nyuma mere. We ko bia nyewe ha command. Go to ngesi nọrọ nwaanyị abịa na-achụ ọ no te ya no ụna anụgo ya na ndị ihe ahụ ihe agbachara ha echebacha ya were na art ihe ha na art wee mee ụmụnne ha abandon a na-egbu ha nke nwa awụrụ ka Ngozi Orabeze ha n'isi maybe glory or something like that. Ụmụnne m ihe ahụ ihe jọgburu onwe ya si gbuo nkakwụ n'isi ọ jọgburu onwe ya si gbuo nkakwụ n'isi na anyị na-bring sentiment to this struggle ndị mmadụ dị ka iko nsọ nwụchara n'ime ya heroes ndị jicha na ndụ ha wee chụọ aja n'ime ya unu were sentiment ka na-eso unu enwe ike iwepụta obi unu chụọ this Biafra irrespective of onye ọwụna with the head bịa so long as onye ahụ kwụ n'eziokwu let us back ọwụrụkwa nnọọ because no gender issue na ọ jọpụkwara onwe ya sigbokwe nkasị nkakwụ n'isi ha na-echefukwe okwu Maazị Nnamdi Kalụ na mgbe ọnwụ na ụmụ nwaanyị batara n'ije a unu mara na Biafra is here ka ezi ebe okwu ahụ nọ unu bi unu na-asị Maazị Nnamdi Kalụ na owe prophet only to that one get suit to your narratives ka unu na like hold on to ka ezi ebe okwu nke anụ Maazị Nnamdi Kalụ kwuru na mgbe ọnwụ na ụmụ nwaanyị joinere na this struggle na Biafra is here ka ezi ebe unu plesiri ya on unu emezie bịafụzie nwaanyị n'isi aka na-ekwu na-agwa ụlọ nwaanyị ahụ onye na-agbasa Maazị Simon Ekpa ihe ọ na-eme that means nwaanyị anụwa na-ewere bring reasonable ideas yet na-ekwe ka mmadụ dịka Adaochu na-edeceive unu by saying na emere ndị amị abandon when you today ọ bụrụ na ebibe ya ịnụ na ya na ụdị abandon emere ha n'ọha nwa si na nwaanyị na etukwu anyụmamịrị agaghachị ha na nwaanyị na-anara ọchị nwaanyị a na-anara ọchị na ọ gaghị edu ha ụnụ anụnanị ya na ụmụnne m ntụmaka nke ọrụ so onye nụ ya ga-akọrọ ndị ya dị ya atị nke ebe a ka anyị ga-agbanukwenye ya na anyị agbalịa n'ọrụzi ụtụtụ from here ọ wụzi evening to me honestly so ụmụnne m anyị agbalịa na daalụ m Chukwu okike abịa ma echikwe anyị ga-apụtasị again ndị eziokwu agbakọ ekwukwe bịazisakwa ozi ọma dịka isi eme na mbụ maazị Humble biko nwanne m ọma take us to commercial.
nne m ndewo Chukwu gozie unu ana m asị ụbọchị taa mara unu mma happy Sunday to you all. ana m ekelekwe mmadụ dịka Sista Francisca ana m ekele unu ọfụma n'unu na-akọmentị mgbe ọbụla ana m asị ndị na-akọmentị ndị awa views Chukwu gozie unu ọpụpụ na mbata unu ga-abụ unu ngozi du anyị na-eje anyị nwee mmeri. ndị iro bịara na-eti nwaanyị isi ọcha n'ifu ya niile Biafrans mana ọwa n'efu woman ọ bịara na-eti nga ka ọ na ọ ga-hide in shame. I have make out myself and aga m emeriri ya. ana m ekele unu mgbe unu na-apụta na kọmentị Chukwu gozie unu onye ọbụla. Bye bye, happy Sunday to you all.